Listen, your next comic to the stage. She's a fucking delight. She's a very funny comedian. I love having her here. Please welcome to the stage. Give it up for Angela Lewis.
I hope you don't notice my notes. I swear I grabbed the smallest notebook I could find. I've been super mentally ill recently, so I need everyone right now to tell me you're not mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
It took you too long. I don't believe you. You're just saying that. Kimberly's gonna hear about this Thursday. My therapist. Who here played Sims growing up and or right now? Because when I began. So I assume that we're all the same person and that we played, and one of the fun things was murdering your Sims. It's fun, it's science. But does it count as murder if you're God? I don't know, but that's the big guy. But my favorite way to kill my Sims was to make them hold their pee and then turn on the TV so they had to pee themselves, and then they get electrocuted because they pee themselves while turning on the TV. Just like science. I'm obsessed with it, but if I was a Sim, that's 100% how I would go. Like, I have the bladder of a recently deceased human body. It leaks out no matter what. I gotta go. Keep TVs away from me. I'm gonna get electrocuted. The other day, I fucked up my shoulder by closing the window, and my cholesterol is concerningly higher than my father's. So I guess you could say I'm mature for my age. My body is falling apart in every way, shape, and form. It's kind of like the earth. Professionals are begging me to do the bare minimum. But in this economy, I don't think so. I'm in big business for my body withering away. I'm gonna eat Slim Jims for my protein and suffer every day and have a great time. I have this weird mental illness where if I don't eat a sweet treat before bed, I will die. But I'm also poor and I eat all my sweet treats, so sometimes I have to gaslight myself into believing something's a sweet treat. Did you know Alfredo is the ice cream of pasta? It's white and it makes my tummy hurt. If you put shrimp in it and you tell yourself it's cookie dough, you have shrimp and you can tell yourself it's cookie dough. I just got attacked on stage. Whoa! The only trickle-down economy that exists is generational trauma. It should be illegal to let me make decisions. I have ADHD, I'm bipolar, and I'm a Gemini. You want me to trust my gut? I have 17 separate guts and they all hate each other. I will stare at the ceiling for 20 minutes and then start sobbing. My parents should have known I had a myriad of mental illnesses because when I was 11, my comfort movie was The Lovely Bones. My best mental illness I have is my bipolar 2 disorder because Shrek 2 is the best in the franchise. If money doesn't buy happiness, why do I have to pay for antidepressants? What? I hate it here. I have a cat and he's the greatest thing to ever happen to me. His name is Ace, short for Ace is a place with the helpful hardware. I had my first panic attack in front of him and he hated it. He got so scared because my panic attacks, they get a little yelly, they get a little throwy, they get a little screamy, all in good fun. But he hated it. He ran under the bed and was shaking like the scaredest little man, and I felt so evil, so now I can never have a panic attack again. Woohoo! Being an emotional support human is the greatest thing to happen to me. If you want to be better, just get an unwell cat. fun fact, I just found out Siamese tabbies often have separation anxiety. So, there you go. You're welcome. My roommate had a cat that I'm convinced was once a super creepy human person. Because one, he has this look of existential dread about him that only a person who existed in capitalism can have. And so he'll watch me get dressed way too intensely for it just to be an animal. Like, I know that he knows that I know it's inappropriate. But he doubles down. He's like, Dandelion, please turn around. But then it makes it really weird when he kneads the dough on me. Because when adult male cats knead the dough, it typically means they're masturbating. And he's really scary about it. He's like, I don't want a creepy old man masturbating aggressively on me without my permission. That's so weird. I have started calling him Louis C.K., so maybe you'll get the hint. Yeah! My brain likes to grant me these little gifts called intrusive thoughts. Yeah, I love you guys. We're having fun. It's just us hanging out. Intrusive thoughts. I was in public where people are, and I saw this little child walking around, and my brain was like, take it. Pick it up, run. No one can get to you. You don't live that far. Like, you can get it. It's pretty light. But then my anxiety was like, oh my god, my apartment is the size of this carpet. It can't fit me and my obese cat. I am not ready to be a single mother. So I didn't kidnap a child, but its name was Opal, and that's cute. I know, best friends. Don't you agree? I forgot who I was. Sometimes my brain fully glitches and I feel like a freshly birthed baby, but I have the concept of being alive. So it's so confusing. Hello? Who am I? I'm gonna start selling dandruff to middle schoolers and tell them it's cocaine. That's my business plan. I have absolutely no maternal instinct. Like, the only time I'd be a good mom is like in the 50s or 60s or whatever, when you could be a bad mom. Like, if I could project my insecurities on my kid and be a little bit traumatizing, then I'd be great. So that's why my cat is more like my roommate, that I'm better at being alive than. Like, I can poop. I can scoop it. What is happening? Sometimes tequila does its job far too well. God, how rude of it. I can scoop my cat's poop and feed him. I'm amazing. Some positive affirmations. I think I'm addicted to hot chocolate. I could actually snort Swiss with powder. Put the marshmallows in it and it gives you an extra kick. Does anyone here work for tips?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I have advice for you. Just cry a little. Give them what they need, ignore the snot bubbles. That 20% will turn into an uncomfortable 30%. But I have no shame. Give me all your money. I went to school for theater, which means I currently work in food service. One of the universal truths that exist, there aren't many, but one of them is that garbage smells bad and isn't fun. But what's worse is when it smells a little good. Yeah. I work at a hotel, and I take garbage out there for a living. So I'm mentally prepared for gross garbage concoctions. And then I get a whiff of garlic sauce, and I'm like, Domino's. Delicious. The other day I was cleaning the parking lot, and I saw a soggy bag of Arby's, and the first thing I thought was, curly fries. Not like, ew, garbage. Like, dinner. Yeah, delicious. An Arby's sauce, I could drink it up. Yeah. Oh, I love my nieces and nephews, but as my lack of maternal instinct says, I want them to think I'm cool and fun more than be safe. Yeah, like you want to run in the forest without shoes? Heck yeah, animals live there. It's rude to wear shoes in people's houses. You want to eat Sour Patch Kids for dinner? Good, I have watermelon ones in my backpack. That watermelon's a fruit and that's salad. I got it. I'm a great parent. What's everyone's favorite alien movie? I don't believe you! That's what people always say. Mine is Chicken Little. Okay, I'm gonna Angela Lewis. Thank you so much.
Give it up for Angela Lewis. Gosh darn, I'm sorry, I like the classics. Okay. What is the original? There's a way.